Hey everyone, my name is Biddy and welcome to my island, Booby Isle. It is named after the blue-footed booby bird, which you can see in my island flag here. And here is a look at my map. My island is loosely inspired by a harvest moon, specifically a magical melody. And so you will see kind of themes and housing and shops and things that are kind of roughly inspired by that game. And I hope you enjoy. Here we have me, my dad, Lolly, Jay, Kiki, Raymond, Nate, Dovey, Tipper, Dottie, Agnes, and Anka. And my all-time favorite villager is Kiki. And I hope you'll enjoy the tour. So starting off, we have a blue airport. And my residence center was actually quite close to my airport, which you can see it right over yonder. And over here we have Mr. J's house. His area is kind of like our workshop area, kind of the carpenter, you know, for lack of a better word. And I really love how his area came out. My island's been through quite a few renditions and updates and renovations and such, to the point where I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but finally it is 100% complete and I think it looks beautiful. Down here we have like a little tree farm on the beach for Mr. J for him to work on stuff. And then over to the left here we have Raymond's Inn. We have a place to stay at a bed and breakfast in case you don't have anywhere to go on the island or if you're just visiting. And down here we have the beautiful wedding area. I didn't really know exactly what to do with this area, so I kind of just wanted to fill in the space and just make it look beautiful. And honestly, it kind of worked with, you know, the inn being right next to it. And of course, you can't complete a wedding area without a wedding cake. And then heading back towards the right, we're going towards the community center. Or, well, residence center, rather. This area is surrounded by trees and flowers and looks super magical. There's Miss Dottie. And off to the right is kind of like our marketplace area. And of course, you can't complete this area without a playscape for the kids. So generally, this is kind of your like shopping area. And it connects over to the right as well, which you can see the Nook's Cranny off in the distance. So here we have Dottie's Cafe, and I partially reserved this lower area for if we ever got Brewster. I'm sure he'll be attached to the museum, but just in case, I figured it'd be good to have something like that in place for him. And then over here, we have the Able Sisters little shop area, a little area to do your laundry, and then of course we head down into the market area. We can get Dottie's Cafe and cakes on the go, as well as Nate's flower shop, a little orchard area for Miss Agnes, and then down this way is my dad's garden. He loves gardening, and of course his area couldn't be complete without one. And then down here is his little fishing area, and just a place for him to call home. My dad's always wanted a beach house, and though I can't give him one in person, I can at least give him one in this game. And here are my pugs, or well, dogs that pose as my pugs, Sunny and Obi, who I miss so much. They're back home with my family, and they're the sweetest babies. If you want to see what they look like, I have photos of them on my Instagram. You can see a link to that down below. Over here you can get some shaved ice and some fish. And continuing on with the market theme, we of course have the Nook's Cranny right here with matching awning to go with it. And this is Kiki and Lolly's little camping area to read books and be adorable in. And Lolly and Kiki both love reading, so I had to give them their own library. I thought it was absolutely beautiful to have them close by to each other in like a little book club. And then down here, we have like another little camping area. There's Miss Kiki doing a think. And then up here, we have their little laundry area for them to do their laundry in. Then heading up this way, we have our little garden area. And this leads up to the museum, which you can see with the fishing area here. It's beautiful. Before we head up to the museum, we're gonna go off to the left here because I didn't get to show this area. Here is Tipper's farm, completed with the little moo cows. I saw this QR code on Instagram and I had to grab it because it's so fitting, because Tipper's a cow, and she has a cow. And if anyone's played Harvest Moon or like a farming simulator game, there's always someone that you can get your animals from. And that's who you get from Tipper. You get her animals from her. And then over here, we have Agnes's Orchard. We have all the fruit trees available. My island's native fruit is apples. So of course we have extra apple baskets and boxes around. Then over here is my house. We have a little back area as well as a warp pipe, which leads to somewhere special. And then inside my house, this is what it looks like. It's not very farmy. I kind of made it more so like, you know, a place that I would probably stay in if I was living here. It's very cozy. I love teals, greens, and blues, which you'll commonly see throughout this house. It's very cozy. Off to the right, we have my bathroom, which I love this bathroom so much. I was inspired by a lot of Pinterest posts as well as Instagram posts when making this bathroom. And so, of course, I had to include this really, really cute laundry area. And again, lots of blues, lots of greens. It's my favorite colors. Teal is just, it's such a calm color. I love it so much. It's just very calming and pretty. And then up towards this direction is my cosplay workshop. I love making cosplays so much. They're just so amazing, and I'm actually working on another one as we speak. And it's based from Resident Evil 8's Mother Miranda is the current cosplay I'm working on. That's what it's based on, and I'm really, really excited for it to be done. I'm almost done with it. I have a couple more pieces to go, but when I debut it, it's gonna be a really good time. And then off to the left, we have my kitchen. I really love cooking and I really love baking, so making this kitchen made me so happy because it's one of my favorite places to be. And here's what it looks like. I really love how it came out. I love all the colors. I love having like all the extra shelves and decorations. I think it came together really nicely. And of course we have a food bowl for my cat Biddy. She is my everything. And then leaving the kitchen, we'll check the downstairs first before we go upstairs. In my basement area, I kind of themed it around my partner Max and I. He loves playing the drums and he's a big musician. And I really like playing, you know, video games and stuff and collecting things. So we have kind of like a his and hers area over here with the computers, as well as, of course, just a nice fun area to hang out in. I'm really happy with how this basement came out. And then last but not least, we have my bedroom up here. This is my bedroom, again, keeping with the theme of lots of greens, blues, and just clean colors. I really love this room. I know it might be a bit cluttered to some people, especially in the walls, but if anyone's ever seen my office in person, you know how much I love my paintings and my plants. And that's my house. I think it's really pretty. I know it's not like everyone's cup of tea with like what it looks like, but I'm really happy with it overall. And continuing on with the tour outside, we're gonna head across the bridge, and here is Dobie's area. I feel like every Animal Crossing island has to have like a Zen garden and such. And so that's kind of like what Dobby's area is, because most Harvest Moons have like the elder of the island who's really wise and a wise sage, and that's what Dobby is for me. So I figured this type of area would be really fitting for him. With all the grass and the colors and the roses, it's just really calming, and it's so fitting for him. And of course we have like a little area to sit here and a wishing well if you're waiting for someone to pick you up via boat, or if you're waiting for someone to arrive. It's kind of what that area is for. And now we're gonna head up north to the museum area. I actually really love how my museum area came out. It's quite big. It's more than one part, so we're gonna go back over here. So the museum has 4 parts to it. We have the fishing area, we have the bug area, as well as the paintings, and of course the fossil area. And I just kind of wanted to capture all of that in one. And so up here we have like our painting area. Anytime I've had fake paintings, I won't lie, I've admittedly put them up there. Just because they just added to the look. And then up here, we have the bug and butterfly area. Lots of rainbow flowers to capture the area. And then over on the left, of course, you can go digging for fossils. And then we have Miss Anka's house, which proudly displays the Egyptian pyramids and the sphinxes. And then up here, we have, again, an extension to our museum, as well as the rock valley. This is actually my favorite area in my entire island. I just love all the flowers. I think it looks beautiful, and I definitely want to do another rock valley like this in the future. I just think it looks gorgeous. And then over here, we have Nate's house. We have like a little beekeeping area, again, with lots of beautiful flowers. And you can buy some flowers from here if you want to. And then over here is our campsite, which, let's see who we have today. I actually haven't looked inside. Ooh, who are you? His name is Buck. Well, hi there, Buck. And looks like he's a jock. Nice to meet you. I like his eyebrows. He's actually adorable. My favorite horse in this game is probably still Roscoe. It was actually one of my first villagers I had. Which I know this area needs to be weeded, but it's fine. It's kind of more of a abandoned part of the island. Over here you can get some tarot readings. And then of course, if you're waiting for Mr. Red, you can come over here and look on the horizons to see when his boat's gonna arrive. And don't be fooled. These are totally genuine paintings. Totally. And then for every harvest moon, there is always a harvest goddess. And here is ours. I planted bushes around it to signify the seasons. So right now we're in fall. And so the fall bushes are bloomed. And then of course we have ones for winter, spring, and summer. This area is just really whimsical and pretty, and I just love this area so much. And then down over here, again, keeping up with the theme of whimsicalness, we also have this little area to go camping in, right behind. And then over here, this is where my warp pipe leads to. It's just so I can get up here faster if I need to. And then down here, we have another like little camping area. This time it's very colorful and pink, blues and yellows. And then last but not least on my island, this is the wishing area. And I love this area so much, especially at nighttime. It's just gorgeous. But I hope y'all enjoyed the tour. This is my first time recording one in a while. I used to have a YouTube video up of my old island of what it used to look like. I took down before I completely redid my island for the most part. But thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you receive notifications. And if you ever want to catch a live on Twitch or check out my socials, all of that is down below in the description box. And I will see you all for another island tour in the future. I'm actually going to be starting a brand new island, which I'm so excited for. It's going to be autumn themed and just very, very, very nice. Thank you so much again for watching. Bye!